I should not be dropping frames at all. Especially with what I got underneath this thing. I don't know what's going on with that. That's rather distressing. It's not okay, it's not that bad. That's a little hyperbolic, but whatever. Anyway. Space. The final frontier. These are the continuing voyages of the USS Stuff Blossom, Death Blossom. I'm fucking this up already. Its continuing mission is to go to Risa. And that's what we're about to do. So it is stardate 96111.62. The crew and I have been chilling already, but we've decided we'd take I would say a long-deserved respite at Risa, but let's be real, we really haven't done much. We've just been chilling around DS9 and you know, getting drunk, messing with Quark, screwing around. Actually, I haven't been to DS9 since the Redux. This is me just going totally off script, so I've already fucked this all up. It's alright though. So yeah, I figured I wasn't really doing it right now, and I probably won't stream this that terribly long, because what I'm about to do is not very not the most exciting thing to do, let's be honest. But every summer and every winter there's an event that happens on well, the summer event happens on Risa. The winter event happens, well, somewhere wherever Q deems has made a pocket space of, but you can sometimes get there from Earth space dock, and actually probably from DS9 too, now that I'm thinking about it. But figured I'd go around, kick around, do a couple of bit of the summer events, and I don't know if I feel like it, hit another game or something, or I might just wait till the weekend, or you know, because I got a couple of games like I kind of wanted to play for 4th of July, and at least one of them I still can't because it's one of my favorite older games. But we'll get to that when we get to that. Right now, I probably should have did this before I started streaming, but you know. And I'm also aware that I can go directly to Risa by hitting like 2 buttons. I don't want to do that. I just kind of want to take a leisurely stroll, because it's fun to do in this game, let's be honest. But yeah, it's been a while. Actually, I don't think I've played since the summer event, and they have redone DS9, which actually, let's go in here for one quick moment. Like, I think they've done inside and outside. So you used to be able to just beam onto DS9 and you'd be out. Do you zoom in on the start ship? Oops. Okay, hold on a second. There you go. What's up, Darth Snooch? There's my ship. There's the Death Blossom. Yes, it doesn't look like the actual Death Blossom, but it's alright though. I like the ship. I actually need to get a new ship because this is like I think this is a T5 ship. But I liked it so much that I just kept using it. So, yeah. And hopefully you're not saying zoom in on my ship because you're going to come and try to kill me or fuck with me, so please don't do that. But anyway, I love the ship. This ship, they have some awesome ship designs, especially some of the, from what I'm understanding, some of the community made ones that have gotten into the game. I actually need to look at that at some point, but I haven't. And again, I haven't played this game since the winter event. And I had told myself since they had made changes to like DS9 and late raised the level cap that I was going to come in there and finish a lot of stuff, because you can see I still have missions that I haven't done. Like I've maxed out like 4 characters and didn't even finish all of the content. So, but yeah, they have some pretty nice ship designs. Obviously, well, my favorite ship is the Defiant, so I have one on one of my other characters, and I think I may have, well, I have access to it on this one, but it is what it is. But welcome, Darth Snooch, by the way, if I did not do that. And I apologize if I didn't do that. So yeah, so right now you can beam onto DS9 like you normally used to be to be able to do beam directly to Ops, or dock at DS9, which I thought was kind of interesting and neat. Which I will do that now. I don't know, some of the redesign, it's kind of cool, but at the same time, it's weird because it's a little more closed in than it used to be, and that part is kind of a disappointment. So when you dock at DS9, you end up here, and I think, wait, can I go back out? Yeah, I can return ship from here too. Whoops. Ah. And they got music. They even got the DS9 music in here. That's kind of cool, or a version of. So you can go in through the airlocks, and then you're here. Which again, this is a little bit more closed in. I don't know. The old design had a lot more space in it, but this is kind of probably more true to the actual. What is going on in there? Oh, that's this dude around here. I'm about to say, what the hell? This dude will sell you stuff. Stupid sexy me. Ha, that's cute. So yeah, he'll sell you contraband weapons, I guess. Yeah, one of these days I'm actually gonna, and then you got more mail places you can access, and then, you know, they've pretty much compartmentalized your merchants. Which, if you can see here, you know, there's your, they even got a ginger vendor, which I think they had one. They had just a dude selling ginger sticks. And of course, there's Quark's bar. It was a little bit bigger than what it was. And there's the medical facilities. There's your tailor, and your other vendors. Right here is usually where where you would come in or where I would go. Actually, where the heck? I think this must be where. Oh no. I haven't found out. I'm gonna come back and do this later, but you know, this is kind of what it looks like, and I wanted to find out where the ship stuff was, but I'm not gonna do that right now because, yeah. But I like the redesign. It's kind of cool. Now you can actually go up. Oops, you can actually go upstairs. And look out and kind of. So that's kind of cool. I do like some of the stuff they did with the redesign. Whee! Punk. I should go into Quarks. Yep, so here's Quarks. There's Quark, there's Morn. There's this other dude. You can actually play darts except for you're not really doing anything. You can go upstairs again like you normally. Actually, I should go up there, but I'm not. There's Hololita. You can play Dabo. But I think there's a couple of people missing, which I don't know if they've moved them or if they just took them out, because there was like. Okay. Because there was some bunch of monks. There's a couple of vendors there. Anyway, because there was like a Federation person in one of these areas right here where you could talk to, but I don't know what they did with that person. And then of course there's like in one of these other little cubbies there's a trader and stuff today. But nevertheless, we're not gonna do that right now because I'm going to go to Risa. Beam out. Like I said I was going to do in the beginning of this. Not now. Oh, I love that sound. The The cloaking sound. I have always loved the cloaking sound of Star Trek. It's awesome. All right, so poop, poop. We're out.
Our scouts have found an
Yeah,
attack.
yeah, I know. So another thing they've actually done was the wormhole. While even though it still appears around DS9, I don't know why I did that. That was real dumb. So out there in the distance, the wormhole still kind of still pops up, but I don't think you can go through it. However, they finally have a point on the map, or on the big map, where you can go into the wormhole, and I haven't done that yet.
Our scouts
Stop.
have found an
And there it is. It's the wormhole. Like I said, I can actually go into it, because there were missions where you could just go into it, but you could only get to them at a certain point once you reach a certain point or a certain level. Now you can just go there. See? Yeah, somebody just kicked in the turbo. Alright, let me set a course. Like I said, I know I can go straight to, yeah. I know I can go straight to Risa, but I just kind of like taking a trip. I actually need to do some dilithium mining. I wonder if, let's check the calendar, if I could put that back on the map. I mean, on the calendar. Nope. But yeah, so the summer event is going on right now. It just started a couple of days ago. Actually, it started on the 3rd, as you can see by the map. Like, this is what this is. Oops. Yeah, that's what this is here. And it goes until next month. So, actually, I'm going to kick in the slipstream, so it won't go way. Which I realize I'm gonna get to the exit point by the time this stops, which is fine. Or actually, I could just stop it right now if I really wanted to, but. And bonk. So the chorus, Risa, and be out. But yeah, the summer events have started, and the good guys, nice. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot that never works for me. I think I'm probably past that point. So yeah, the Risa event's happening. And at the very least, I like to go in here and try for the new ship, because I think it may be a ship that they've done before. I don't know. Maybe a ship that they've done before. I just didn't get it, because there's been a couple of times where I've actually done, you know, the summer event or the winter event, and I don't do enough to, or something happens where I can't do what I need to do. Whoops. Let me get into the spirit of things. Change up his outfit. And we got good to go. Whoops. Oh shit. This Joker's faster than I thought. So usually with every event, and yeah. So yeah, that Joker's faster. Nice. Thank you. So usually when they have a new event, they have like new stuff for sale, like new floaters, which are these things. And if you're just starting off with this game, you can rent one so that you can do the event or do part of the event that you need to do. And then they sell like various degrees of floaters. But obviously you want to save for the highest cost ones because those are going to be the fastest ones. So my suggestion, start off with this one, unless you just happen to like a particular color, but you know, and you can't get rid of them. So, but yeah, so they got 4 new floater colors, so to speak, and they also have new surfboards. Yeah. Okay, what are we doing here? Uh-oh. Is my... Uh-oh. This is a bug. This is a straight up bug. There we go. Now let's see if it's gonna... There we go. I was about to say, that was a straight up bug. That was a fun bug, but that was a bug nonetheless. I should probably clip that because that's pretty awesome. But anyway, whoops. So they usually have, like, in addition to new floaters, which I guess I should have gone over here because this is probably where it needed to go. They have new emotes that I could, oh shit. Oh no. All right, so I love emotes, and apparently they have all of these for sale. I didn't realize that. So, which means that I'm definitely going to be, wait, the Cupid dance, the baseball swing. Oh yeah, they have basically DS9 flavored stuff, aka that one baseball episode. So they have like this emoji, I mean this emote, and they have I don't know if they have swimwear, but they definitely have a power board. Here we go. They have the Niners wooden board, which was the Niners of the team from that episode. And as you can see here, the speed rating and turn ratings are the highest one. So because every year they put new ones in with not every year they're higher on they're more speed, but I'm pretty certain every other year they do. So I think that is definitely the next thing I want to get, so I can do the powerboard races, even though I like the one I already have. And obviously, like I said, the new floater, which I already had because I had some leftover currency for that from last year, and I probably will this year. Let's see, they have new pets, and they don't show you the new pets, which are basically cat creatures mostly, and in different colors. I want the holographic one.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
Sure, I'm not going to do that, but no. So here's just some event things, and as you can see, every few minutes there's a new event that's going to happen. The dance off, one of my favorites, powerboard race, biathlon, and wait, did they get rid of? Wait, did they get rid of the Horgan hunt? Oh no, that was a good one. It was also pretty easy, so that's probably why they got rid of it. So yeah, that was another type of hunt that they had in here that they may have gotten rid of, or it just hasn't come back around yet. I don't know. Like usually it's on an hour or so rotation. But the main one you want to do is this flying high one, because this particular event is going to give you, as you can see, see, I screwed that one up because I didn't get it. But anyway, the summer event, earn Lola Nat prize vouchers. You get like 40 at a time for doing this event, and it requires 1,000. So which means you have to come back here every 20 hours and do this event. I already have 40, but I'm about to get another 40. And this event gives 40 at a time. I think there's no other way to get these prize vouchers unless you go to the vendor over there and trade some currency, which would be these favors. I think you can. I can't remember if that's the case or not. But yes, so you get this prize voucher. So if you get a bunch of these and you had enough to cash out, you can get some of those, but they only give you a little bit. You still have to do this event to get the most, unless you just, like I said, are sitting on a grip of currency. Nevertheless, I'm gonna do this real quick since it's in progress, which is a floater event. So you got these little floater race areas. You don't race against nobody. You're just going through the obstacle course. I got this new floater yesterday before I got out. So hey, this ought to be fun because I don't. It's been a minute to do these things outside of what I did last night. So push it. Yeah. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, I already fucked that up. Because I'm trying to get used to the speed of this one. Oops. I'm already fucking this up. Yep. And you just go through the gates. Uh-oh. Did I go through that gate? I did now. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is probably why I don't normally stream, because I can't say I'm making this all the... Wait, oh no, that's the other scavenger hunt. So there's 3 of these you gotta go through. It doesn't matter which 3, there's usually like 3 or 4 of them on the map, but the ones they offer you are usually on your quest log. So, but there's usually more than that. Yeah, like I said, oh, I gotta get used to the speed of this jobby. Because my old one, which I still have, and you can't trade in, like, and see, if you miss one, you gotta go back and do it. Which there's the other race, which you actually do, called the Biathlon with other people. The hell was that? If you fuck that up, you will lose the race because you can't place unless you go through all of the markers. So, let's see if I can find another one of these races. Yeah. And yeah, for some strange reason, so it's supposed to show the floater on your back, and it doesn't. Maybe it's an invisible floater. Who knows? I doubt that very seriously, though. That might be a bug. Pretty certain. But it still works. And as you saw a little earlier, that was a thing. So let's see. Let me see if I can find the other. Visit the Bayrock, which that's over here. You would think I know this map. You would think I would know this map, and I kind of do, sort of. But here's the other one. And as you see at the top right, there's like little markers that'll show you where they are. I could have gone and done the other one first, but actually I don't like this one. Why did I do this one? Oh, I'm already fucking this up. Alright, let's see. Course correct. Course correct. So these floaters... Yay. So I'm basically controlling this with the mouse. You can do it with you can kind of do it with WASD. Oh, and also these floaters also have this like boost with the spacebar that would have an accompanying sound with it, but for some strange reason it's not happening. It's kind of like a speed boost that'll take you up, which is good if you actually need to use that. But there's no downward one, sadly. Oh wait, this is taking me back here. What? Oh wait, it says return to the... Wait, so I've only done 2. Does this mean... So you usually have to do 3 of those. That's weird. Huh. Interesting. So yeah, you can do this every 10 minutes, but I think you can only get the favor, or excuse me, you can only get the prize vouchers once a day. So then you just come over there and apply that. And boom, that goes towards your 1,000. And hey, if you don't make the 1,000 by the end of the summer event, then you're kind of assed out, because just like this, like what happens was this one right here, I only have 400, and the only thing I can do is cancel this because I wanted that ship too, but I didn't have time to come in and do this. And just if you're curious to see what ship that you get, it's that one right over there in the corner, or in the distance. So it's a decent looking ship. Sometimes they get some pretty nice ships. Let's see. Artifact hunt is still going on. Power board race is in 7 minutes. So I'm going to go over to the promenade. I could fly over there, but eh. Oh, see, there's the baseball uniform over the corner. I might actually get that. I'm not a big baseball fan, but I do like that episode because it's funny. It's amusing anyway. So you're basically coming and doing these events so you can get a favor, so that you can get either those emotes and the items that I was talking about, like the power board and the emotes. Actually, that many emotes are kind of new. But they also have this thing called a monkey trainer, and over there is an ornithologist, so you can get like pet monkeys over here of different types and pet birds over here, which I meant to bring one out so I can have on me. Let me do this real quick.
Congratulations, Admiral.
So yeah, they raised the level cap, so now that that's the case, I can go up to 65, which I'll probably, more than likely, by the end of this event, I will have done without even doing any mission, actual real missions. So that's an amusing thing that's happened. Okay, so I can research monkey feather to start to get a new little monkey creature that's like this one over here. They come with different colors. I've got a bunch of them. Like I said, you can raise them up, and you can also trade them in. Like, say if you already have like 2 of the same kind, which is pretty much random what kind of tags they give you, so you don't really know what you're raising until it finishes up, and that usually takes like 20 hours or so, I believe, with your duty officers. Actually, let me see. Yep, 20 hours. And there are various stages of of pet that you end up having to raise. So you can actually have one of each stage and one of each color if you really want to, but you gotta have the space for it. So it starts off with the baby. There's a baby with a tiki mask. There's a, juvenile, adult. That's it. And that takes a duty officer slot to do, and 2 duty officers. So if you've got the max of duty officers, you got enough people, but you still can only do like 20. Let me see if I go through this and get the rest of these. Come on. Probably should have done this beforehand, but I got time to kill, so it's all good. Don't think I have any more. Oh, and blue. Yep. So like I said, I can trade them in, which I would do probably off screen, because I'm pretty sure I have multiples of an adult ones, or fully raised adult ones. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I don't have any eggs, so I can't do that. Alrighty then. And there are various types of birds here. You have the sea spray, the grotto glider, passion wing, dust diver, sunset streamer, fire stray. They're basically different color variations of a parrot, as you can see, like right there. Let's see if I have any of those, because next up is the power board race, and I'm going to do that. And the biathlon is after that, so I'll probably do that. I'm bummed that I think they took out the Horgan hunt, which is this thing right here. So you basically go on a scavenger hunt for like a bunch of these little things right here that I'm pointing to. But I think they took that out, and that's a bummer because I think I like that one and I would like that because this schedule hunt here is fairly the same thing, but it's a little harder. And that's unless they've done something to fix that, which I don't think they did. Then probably won't be doing that. Wait, do I not have? Oh yeah, I do. There we go. Sunset Streamer. Fire Spray Adult. There we go. I know I had a couple of these in waiting. So yeah, so that's the birds, and all of those take 20 hours. So I will have to come back here in 20 hours, and actually I don't have to come back here to do that, but I can zoom. Man, that shit is fast. But I actually do it from here anywhere, but if I want to keep raising them I have to come back here. So, and then you have this store over here where you can get like duty officers, which I don't have enough favor for, and these are like special rare ones based off of Risians. There we go. Sure, whatever. All right. And there's also a sandcastle you can make while you're just over there, but I'm not going to do that just yet because this power cloud race is about to start. And I'm about to get in it.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still seek out artifacts, but only for the standard payout.
You should see people are starting to come in. And there's always a Kirk, there's always a Picard. Tuvix, oh god. Not Tuvix. Oh god, and now! See, I have a board just like this one, which is one they gave out, like I think one of the first times they, I think they gave this one away. This little mini board, and then you could buy the one like this one, or like this little mini Targ one, which is a cool looking one, but you know. In addition to regular sized boards. Like I said, the only difference in them is like the look of them, the speed of them. And as you can see, they all have a jump, which will come in handy because there's a jump around the corner. So there is also this tribble. So they have tribbles that that you can breed every now and then. And they have one specific for Risa, which is this one here. And as you can see, it removes all previous tribble buffs, gives damage resistance, health regen, and during the Sever event, which is where it's the most. Oh, look at a cute doggy over there. You get +5 flight speed for 1.5 seconds, and a little help with inertia, which comes in a little handy. And you should have somebody actually counting this down, so it's weird that they don't. It's kind of funny, people like to rush the gate and you don't necessarily have to. Or probably shouldn't, because it's not going to make you get out the gate any faster. So yeah, you're going through the gate, you're jumping these things here, ba-bunk. And it's basically a race to see who gets to the finish, well, it's not a race that gets to see who gets to the finish line first, but because as soon as you get to the finish line, you still have to, whoops, get the first, second, or third place banner. Which that part is kind of tricky, and I probably should remap my remap to turn off the board, but whoops, shit. And that could happen if you go too fast and fly off the track. So I fucked that up. This is awesome. Whee! You can hit these things for speed boost. So even if I place now, I can't hit the thing because I went too far off track. So yay me for fucking that up. Let's do. Wait, let's do that. There we go. So actually, I'm just gonna. Since I got the time and I didn't place, so like I said, it's as soon as you get to the finish line, it's basically a mad dash to hit the thing, because like I said, if it was just a placement thing, then which probably would be easier, I guess, but I guess they want you to be able to hit the finish line tag to that's somebody's carousel. Whee! Actually, I might have gone the wrong way. Oh yeah, and if you go on land with one of these things, it will kick you off the board. So you gotta be careful about that. Oh. These little things right here are basically just scenic views. I think there used to be a quest, a scavenger quest to check these out. And it usually a lot longer than that, so that's interesting. But I'm actually nowhere near where I'm supposed to be. Ding, 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 ding. So the next race is going to start here, which is the biathlon, and it goes back that way. So I figured, why not? Oh man, it's kind of warm in here. Oh. Be nice if I turned on the fan. Look at the cute doggy. Look at the doggy. Let's see. I'm not doing a mic test. That's not going to happen. So, yeah, those are your baseball. Wait, so baseball, you got 3 emotes for the baseball, 3 for the dance. Oh no, really? They have a, Jesus Christ, they have a dab emote, y'all. Well, you can kill that one. So, Ferengi one, the Ferengi dance is one that's been in there, but I can't remember what, you can't get that one anymore unless they have it for sale somewhere. Swish, Zombie. I think Zombie might have been in there. Wait, Evil Plans? That's new. So apparently they've added a bunch of new Organian Pick Me Shoe. So I know there's 6 that are for sale, and those are not mostly dances. But I'm going to close chat in a minute because chat usually gets real bad. So I'm going to do that, because I'm going to need that for the dance-off. But damn, they have a fucking dab emote. I don't believe that. That's kind of crazy. Well, actually, that's not crazy, because what MMO doesn't have a dab emote at this point? So, all right. Just gonna trot my boot over here and join. And hopefully... So yeah, so the speed, so some of the newer boards got a speed of 88, and I can't remember what the turning rating is, but mine is 78, which I don't know, well, actually I do know. I took that turn way too wide or something, because I was going too fast, and it will do that to you, so probably if I had cut across a little, then I could have saved myself from being DQ'd. You know what? Next time. Next time, Tiger. Next time. Let's see. So being that it's the beginning of the summer event, everybody's here. At the end of it, I mean, and this is a one instance, so it's not like... Whoop. So there are multiple instances, and I'm pretty sure multiple instances of people doing this exact same thing elsewhere. So I should have cut across like that. Whee! You don't necessarily have to take those jumps, but you know what? They're kind of fun. Because I could just be like, eh. But you can get like a little bit of, as you saw just right there, you can get a little bit of a speed boost if you come off of it. Which is what people have done. If they didn't get, well, regardless of whether they got the, yay! Alright, see it. And like I said, from here is just a race, just like any other race. Luckily I got the faster floater, so I could do this. However, it's still going to come down to me doing this. Or I should say, oh, crud, I fucked up. Yep, fucked up, because I missed this one. I fucked up. So that, and then you hit the finish line. Which I must have missed something, because yeah, I must have missed something, because I should have been able to hit it. So I don't know what happened, because this is the second time, and I don't know if that's a bug or if that's actually something that I just fucked up, because I've hit all of the markers. I could have sworn I hit all of the markers. Like I hit that one. And I hit that one. So I don't know. Like I said, I did this last night. The same thing happened, and I know I hit the markers. So that's a bummer. Or maybe somewhere along the lines I actually did fuck up. Like maybe at the beginning I fucked up and didn't hit a thing. Cause yeah, you come through here, and that's when I don't know. I'll figure that out. I feel bad. I have fucked up both events. Oh shit! Somebody put out a dance thing. Wait, somebody put out like 3 of them. What the fuck? So basically, if I go over there and land it, my character would just start dancing, unless you have like a thing that would keep you from dancing. Yeah, this game, yeah, this game has that. So this is where the dance contest will be. I will be back over here in a couple of minutes. The artifact hunt is about to start, and I don't think I'm going to do that one, so I'm just going to be chilling for the next 20 minutes or so. Actually, I'm curious, will it do it while I'm... I guess it won't while I'm flying. So they must have fixed that, because usually if I just stood in place for a minute or two, then that would go off. Actually, I know what I need to do. Let me go in. Go in here to the bank. Foosh. Bonk. Hello. Don't mind me. Just coming to get some stuff. So here's my bank. Let's see. In the storage. There's my little pet that I got earlier.
This could be your day.
Thank you, Lita. Oops, sorry. Gonna put these back. These are the favor that you get. I got 668, so I'm just waiting to collect some more. Oh wait, oh shit. What did I do that for? I didn't mean to do that. That's my account bank. This is my character bank, by the way. So this bank goes across all my characters. So I just kind of keep stuff in there that all my characters can use. I'm just dumping some stuff that I can. And these little creatures right here are from the winter event, and so are these gingerbread things, and these monkey looking things are from this event. And here are your carousels, which are basically little cat things. And here are your birds.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus favors to anyone who comes help me locate temporal artifacts.
Grab out Red Wing right there. And like I said, I'm not going to do that because I don't think those would work. Oh yeah, these lumps of coal turned into a snowman, but I don't think they're going to work here, so it doesn't matter. Alright. I'm not sure what else I can do up until then. I'm debating about ending the stream. Whoosh. Away! Oh, let me get rid of that. Actually, let me see something here. I'm gonna go over here and miss my mark. That's fine. And like I said, I gotta figure out the touch on this one. So let's see. You're out. Swish. Dance, baseball swing, and Cupid. So I wonder if there might be another event. Ooh, nachos. I could really go for some nachos right now. So they put in new food that you can get, and food basically gives you like health for X amount of minutes or something like that. Actually, they will say so. 50% hit points over 3.5 seconds, plus 5 to max shield. Kit performance, 50% more effective during the summer event, which you would not need half of that during the summer event. So that's kind of funny. But I guess just because it's here and if you're out in the world. But what you could do is if you have a tribble and some food that you get here. 72 stadium soft drink, of course. So yeah, if you had one of these food items and a tribble, doesn't matter which one, and you leave it in your inventory for a little while, it will turn into this tribble right here. I think you can do multiple ones, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to test that right now because it doesn't really matter. Let's see. So you can get the Niners uniform, the Logicians uniform, which was the rival baseball team from that DS9 episode. The Acacian Claws. Wait, did they show that one? Wait, was that in there? I don't remember. Baseball uniforms not usually my thing, but it's DS9, so I'm kind of with it. I might need to actually watch that episode again now that this is here. Because I remember the Vulcan team and I remember DS9 team. I don't remember the Ferengi team or the Cation team. So anyway, and in addition to those new uniforms, obviously I would get the Niners because come on, it's Cisco, man. Jeez. Yada yada yada. So you got a new. There we go. Here we go. Usually during the summer and the winter events, they would have new kits and cyclonic generator. MX. I feel like they've had a version of this one before, and I feel like I already have a version of this one. So they're broken down into engineering, tactical, science, virulent dark matter cloud. I should get that from my science officer, but I don't have the funds for it at this moment. So it creates a virulent dark matter cloud over the target, and yes, you can use these out when you're away from here, obviously, because that's why they do it. So what's the tactical one? Magnetic deployments. AoE fire damage. Deploy a drone forward for 18 meters. It creates 5 magnetic eruptions. Which deal? So that's basically a version of the earthquake one from a previous event. So you see Sandcastle emote. I mean Vanity Pet, and of course here are the cats. They do actually have an actual cat-like spot in here, by the way. This Horgan is a pet, which I already have one. And they just have different colored carousels, which are the cat-like creatures. And you can buy an egg if you want so desire. But you can get eggs if you do this, I think if you do the scavenger hunt, unless they've changed that, I don't know. Does not matter. As you can see, I don't have, well, actually I don't have any on me because I put all my favorite in the bank, but you know I could get that, but I really don't want to. Like I said, I already have a floater. Trying to save up for a power board. Oh, you can rent a mini board now. Cute. Don't remember if you could do that previously. But yeah, I might get one of these new boards. Maybe get some swimwear. Wait, do they have any new swimwear? I don't think they do. Hold on. So I think the only new outfits are the. That's. Yeah. Yes, you can get board shorts for females. So yeah, they break them down male and female, so you can't just get one and use them unisexually, which is kind of a bummer. But thought about getting this for probably for Greg. I don't know. So he'd look all right when that, you know, little chest out bondage Jackson. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Palm print. Wait. So yeah, so they don't look like they have new swimwear. Which, if you see what I got on, is pretty much an older version. Well, it's basically the same as what this guy's got, but yeah, a version of some of that. I wonder. Let's see. So I could, and I do have the Latinum to do this, but I'm not gonna do that because that's dumb. I could exchange 200 gold press Latinum for a favor. I've actually done that. Admittedly, I've done that before so that I can get a ship. I don't, you know, because I think I was like it was one of the last days and I didn't have time to come in here and do the proper thing. So, and I knew I wasn't getting enough favor to do what I need to do for something. I've done that. Not proud of it. Not proud of it at all. But I've done it. It's a thing. But yes, so I will definitely be getting all of these new emotes because I like emotes and I like the emotes well, some of the emotes in this game anyway. That dab one, I gotta figure out how to get that one and some of these other ones because apparently these ones that they've added, like this Sumpec one. Like sometimes there's a quest to get some of this stuff because I know there's like a dance party. There's another version of a dance thing on another planet that I ended up getting this advanced samba. Samba. Heel rock? What the heck is that? So yeah, some of these are new. Like I said, these were not here. These were not. Some of these were not here when I last got here, and some of them. There are a couple of them that are kind of old. Oh, Vulcan meditation. I would want to get that one. Just got to figure out how to get that one. For those ones, which I'll look that up later. And that is something I'm not going to do on this stream, obviously. Let's see. Unless, like, and I doubt this very seriously, that would be too easy. Like, unless, like, say Cupid gives you just like the unless this Cupid unlock gives you a couple of these, the dance ones. Wait, disco? I could have sworn I had disco. Where the heck? Why I got club? Fungi is the old one, so I don't have that one. But yeah, I'll figure out how to get some of these. Unless, like I said, unless some of these unlock some of those, then whatever. Zombie dance. Luckily, some of the ones that you have to, like these you have to buy, don't come up in the dance party portion. So that's a good thing. Makbara, I got that one from... Actually, I'm going to go over there and see if they're still over there. Voosh. Because there's some Klingons practicing Makbara over here on... Why are there no sound? Because normally this thing would make more sounds than it's making. And not just that one. So we're going to go float over here. Where there should be, oh right, they come out, so they're not here, because usually, so there is a kind of a day-night cycle going on here, and we must be in the middle of the day, because there will be some Klingons over here practicing Makbara, which actually, I'm going to, that's a bug. And I think depending on your faction, it depends on whether they will teach you or not. Because I don't think they teach anybody. Like, I don't think they'll teach Romulans or something. And they're usually resistant, so you have to kind of come back. Like, hey, every day you have to come back and bug them to do it, and then somehow you'll get it. It's weird. It's interesting, though. And I got this emote for bugging them about it. So I'm pretty sure some of these other ones, evil plans, I really want to know how to get that one too. Wait, is my flight bonus? I guess I can do something with that. But yeah, so unless there is a way to get some of these emotes, then it is what it is. Actually, what I'm going to do is, of course, here's my favorite. I was talking to the guy at my comic book shop yesterday. Actually, today, excuse me, because I went over there today and we were talking about Star Trek 5. Which I'm still convinced is not the undiscovered country. Because he told me it was undiscovered country, and I think that was the one with the Klingon dude spotting Shakespeare. I'm going to confirm that right now, and I didn't want to call my man a liar. Star Trek 5. Because we were talking, basically, the movie's not good, but it's still kind of endearing. The Final Frontier, that's what it was. We were also talking about that scene with the Uhura in the desert, which is still one of my favorite scenes. Don't judge. So I was right. Well, excuse me, I was right that it wasn't Undiscovered Country, because Undiscovered, I do like Undiscovered Country, but it's not the movie we're talking about, and he was wrong. Ha! And he's not here to hear this, so. So it kind of makes no difference. But at least I knew I was right, and that's the point. Let's see. So the dance off is about to begin in a couple of minutes. I'm going to shimmy my way back over to there. I apologize to anyone watching this right about now, because this is not exactly the most riveting stream. But I thank you for coming out. All the same.
The limited time rewards have ended. You can still see.
I could have just
artifacts, but only
teleported
for
over
the standard
to the I could have just teleported over to the beam in sight and just walked over here. But hey, it's nothing wrong with the scenic route. Okay, whoops. Again, kind of hard to get. Yeah. Yay! So this is my favorite spot. I'm not gonna lie. Or I should clarify. This is my favorite spot to be in for the dance off. Like nobody's paying attention to me here, but whatever. And as you will see in a minute, there's going to be an instructor pop up, and the reason why I have these emotes sitting here is because I'm going to need these to dance with, because it's all about the dance. In fact, I'm going to do this. Get my Hogan out. And then be like, unusual dance. Wait, is that new? I don't know. Regardless, so while we're waiting for that, and everybody's starting to pop in, so you're basically doing whatever the dance instructor says. Then you have to copy that. There is one dance, and that's you just have to kind of go for Delph on, and that's basically said just dance.
Dance party starts in half a minute.
Ah, it's the
Get
dude
out on
one.
the dance floor.
Hang on. Wait, did they take out Make It So? Oh no. Oh. There we go. So usually there's a male instructor. Oh wait. There's a male instructor and there's a female one. I like the voice of the female instructor. She sounds really cute. Shameful, I know, but I'm not. Here we go. And as you can see, it also say over here on the right side.
Dance club style.
It also gets a little finicky because sometimes they don't. If I just clicked on it, it would not go off.
Do the leg kick.
There we go. And for for every time you get to a certain point, it'll give you more favor. So I think I'll end up with at least 75 or so favor if I hit them all.
Do the robot.
I think it's like goes 10, 25, 50, something like that. I don't know. I've never really paid attention to that, to be honest. So,
Do the side step.
Like, see there, these two are in step. I like it. Always a little bit of unison going on here. It's a beautiful thing.
Raise the roof.
And actually, if I did it in somewhat of time, I could be in time with this NPC here, which that's kind of fun. It doesn't take much for me, that's all I'm going to say.
Do the leg kick.
Uh. 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 Actually, I could do this. I don't necessarily need to look at the dude. But I just like looking at the crowd.
Just dance.
See, this is where, when it says just dance, it gets weird because what they really want is the mix, the dance mix, as opposed to dance basic.
Do the robot.
Which, unless they've changed that, because that used to fuck people up all the time. It would be like, just dance, and people would do the basic and would never get credit for it. So, until people find out, do the dance mix, and that's it. Wait, why is that dog?
Just dance.
Oh no.
Do the robot.
They got the carton in here. That's terrible. That's absolutely terrible. Wait, I wonder if that's the swish. I don't know which one it is, but I guess it was a matter of
leg kick.
it was a matter of time before they put the carton in here, because they absolutely did not have that before whenever they added these other ones. So as soon as I find out how to get these other motes, watch the fuck out. Hopefully it's not something that I missed already, because that's how I missed the Ferengi one.
Do the leg kick.
Sometimes they'll do this thing where it's like they'll ask for the same dance twice, which that gets kind of tricky because the next time you click it, it doesn't register. And that's a little bit of a bummer.
Woo! Wave your hands.
But luckily, they call out enough dances to where, if that does happen, like, unless you come into this late, but, you should be able to get enough dances
Do the running man.
to do the thingy. Ow. 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 Excuse me.
Do the running man.
See? There you go. I can hit it again. Don't think it's probably not gonna register. Oh, girl in the green. I like that outfit. That's pretty cool.
Raise the roof.
Pretty sure there are people in chat saying something, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do it to myself. Oh shit.
Do the side step.
There we go. Yeah. Anyway. That's so stupid.
Woo! Wave your hands.
I would apologize, but it's late and no one's watching this, so it's all good. Which again, I think after this, I'm actually probably going to call it, because
Woo! Wave your hands.
I wonder if I just let that go and we let it register. I doubt it, because it never did before, so it's fine. Oh, somebody lit off a triple.
Dance club style.
I always tend to come back to this game, one, for the events, even though it looks it's kind of silly and tedious, but you get a ship out of it or something. But they're
Woo! Wave your hands.
somewhat entertaining. But at the same time, I also have been wanting to come back to this game so that I could, one, finish all the missions and look at some of the new content. Like when they put the TOS stuff in, I wanted
Do the
to.
side step.
I wanted to make a TOS crew, which you can do now, and do whatever that stuff entails, which I don't think it's that. As far as I know, it's just you go through some stuff in the.
Dance.
Is this worth the ship? Yes, it's worth the ship. Of promise it's worth the ship. Probably wasn't asking me, but yes, it's worth the ship, I think. If you don't want the ship, you don't have to do this. This is
Just dance.
actually probably one of the better events in this thing since they took out, I mean, I like it because it's just simple and dumb. But since they took out that other scavenger hunt, this might, you know, power boarding in the, oops, snake. Powerboarding and biathlon are just the things. Like, they're cool.
Raise the roof.
Oh shit, what just happened? Oh. Well, that was unfortunate. Probably intentional.
Dance club style.
Stomp. Instantly, yes. If you did not know, yes, Grig is a callback to Last Starfighter, and so is the ship. No one asked that question, but I just thought I'd say that anyway. But yeah, I keep saying this and I don't do it, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna, especially since they raised the level cap. But I got a feeling by the time I finish doing stuff for this event,
Do the robot.
yeah. By the time I finish doing stuff for this event, I'm going to max out again because it's 65 now. So it doesn't take much. All you got to do is keep up on your duty officer stuff, and unless you plan on actually doing missions.
Woo! Wave your hands.
I'm pretty sure one of my alts was done strictly off of was maxed out strictly, or at least at the time, strictly off of duty officer missions. So, oh Jesus.
Raise the roof.
I'm sorry, that screwed me up. Again, that's another one. I guess that's a swish. What the fuck? Where did that come from?
Do the robot.
So yeah, they have like different guns. I know they had one for like every anniversary they were having like a new gun or an event or something. So like in the beginning of the game, you got this fire extinguisher for the
roof.
for the 8th anniversary. They gave you like a, oops, I fucked that up. They gave you a party horn that would throw out balloons, and I think for the, pretty sure for the winter event they gave you one that threw out fish,
Man.
which that's amusing in itself. But that one, the Genesis device looking one, I don't know where that came from. See, there's the fish one. There you go. As if on
Do the
cue.
leg kick.
Oh, leg kick. That's funny.
Woo! Wave your hands.
So yeah, obviously there's some stuff in here, and I'm done. So now I can just do blap, samba, samba, samba. I want to know where they got that from. I need to know. I must. Oh, nice. Baseball swing. So clearly some of these people, it's only been a couple of days, but they've already gotten some of the emotes. But you must finish off every dance party with a samba. Some of these people are still doing the quest because they weren't finished, but I'm already finished. And all I'm going to do is dance my way to the end of this stream because it's basically repeating. It's going to repeat itself, and I've been doing that already. So with that, dear friends, this is Captain Greg saying, or bye, whichever one comes first.